a 4-year-old West Virginia girl became an instant hero last month when she dialed 911 as her mom suffered a near-fatal asthma attack.
My mom is sick. So is your mom having trouble breathing? Yeah. She is? Okay, honey, we're going to get you some help. Just bear with me, okay?
Wow.
Okay.
Joining us now are Stephanie Macedo, her heroic daughter, Nevaeh, and Stephanie Perdue, the 911 operator. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Do you remember, did you hear that? Do you remember when the night Mommy was sick? Did you?
Yes.
Yeah? And who did you call? Do you remember what you called? What'd you call?
My daddy.
You called your daddy, and your daddy said call 911? How did you know how to call 911?
I learned it.
You did? You learned it? You're having an asthma attack,
Yes.
right? You hadn't had one in years.
I haven't had one in years.
And you don't have a breathalyzer, you don't have anything.
No.
Did you think, like, this is it? I don't know how I'm going to get through this?
I did. I didn't know how she was going to handle herself. She handled herself very well.
Yeah.
We're very proud of her.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did this little girl know how to call 911, and how did she know how to have a conversation with the operator?
She's very bright. She could hold a conversation very well.
Right.
She learned how to dial 911 by me and her father teaching her.
Yeah.
School.
Right. Wow.
Yes.
The phone rings on your end. You know there's a little girl on the other hand. You can hear Mom is really suffering and in distress. What then are you trying to call on? Because you got to throw away the procedures, normal procedures here. You're dealing with a little girl.
Absolutely.
What did you think of?
That her mom was in a lot of distress and needed to get help there as quick as possible.
Yeah.
I haven't had a call from a 4-year-old, a real call anyway.
Yeah.
And she did a great job, and unfortunately she didn't know her address, so we had to work on that.
You had to improvise a little
Yes.
bit. And so you had you'd be able to coordinate in some ways with the cell phone towers and
Yes.
stuff. But what was the brilliant thing you said? You said, go to the lights and turn the lights on and off?
Yes. She, with our phase 2 wireless pinpointing the cell phone, we
Yeah.
knew where she was, but
Yeah.
she didn't know her apartment number. So
Right.
went to the light switch, turned the light switch on, asked her what color her mom's car was, and she knew that. So she did a great job.
Wow. Nevaeh is heaven, spelled backwards.
Yes.
Yeah, and are you probably wondering, or not confused at all, but Nevaeh certainly seems heaven sent.
Yes, she is.
Right.
She's a blessing.
My goodness, you did a good job, didn't you? Right? Is it kind of fun to be on TV? You see yourself over there? So beautiful. Wow. Well, Nevaeh, Stephanie Macedo, Stephanie Perdue, thanks for coming on and
Thank
sharing
you.
your
Thank
story
you.
this morning.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Nice
very
to have a
much.
happy ending, you bet.